Hey guys, real quick, I wanted to share my method that I use when I am making shirts that have two colors, but where the two colors don't line up so easily because maybe they're not an outline of each other or it's not one color inside of another color, because those can be pretty easy to line up right on your heat press. But these are for shirts that I make that the one section is one color and another section is another color. It can be really hard to line up the spacing here. And I use this specifically when I'm making multiples of a shirt. This right here is a basketball team shirt. So I'll be making quite a few of them. And I don't like to be second guessing myself with spacing. I really like, especially when a lot of people are gonna be wearing the same shirt, for there to be uniformity. And I just don't like getting stressed out, wondering, is the wording crooked? Is it straight? Do they look the same? So I just would rather alleviate that altogether. So I have two. I'm going to show you exactly what these are. I'll put that one aside. So basically what this is a piece of Oracle 631. You could use any type of vinyl that you wanted. I just use 631 because it's the cheapest that I have. And basically I've weeded my design. So this is exactly how the design looks on the shirt. And then what I've done is placed a piece of contact paper, and this is, I just get it from Walmart. I think a lot of people use it for all kinds of things. I use it as my transfer whenever I'm using a stencil, so this is what I use. But anyway, I've placed a piece of it over it, and then I've taped down the edges so that I don't have to worry about the stencil coming off, and this will stay just like this. And I'll keep this for future orders, so I'll use it all the time as my template. As long as I cut everything the same size, I'm good to go. Okay, so what I have for this design is I have white basketballs for the top, and then I've got red words for the bottom. So it's two colors, and like I said, when you're there on a shirt, you're like, oh, is that high, too low? And I don't like dealing with that. So basically what I do is I take my first part of the design. So I have these on. This is just a sheet protector. At one point it was a sheet protector, and I just basically cut all the edges off. So now I open them and I use these to store my vinyl once it's been weeded. I just stick them to them and they come off really easy. Okay, that was really loud. Sorry about that. Okay, so what I do is I will place the first, actually the best thing to do is to trim this as close as you can to the design, because you don't want your vinyl, if you've ever heat pressed your vinyl from over top of your transfer or your HTV transfer sheet, you know how much of a headache that can be. So I always try to trim it pretty close to the design, and then we're going to put that right over as close as we can to the design. So you see, go ahead and lay that there, and then I'm going to get the bottom part, which I have here, and I'm going to lay this over the words. So as you can see, this is a real time saver because this ensures that my design is going to be the same every single time. As you can see, we've got a gap here between the two colors. So I need to make sure that I can keep all this together as one design. So what I do is I have a lot of scrap heat vinyl that I keep, and the good thing about this is once you peel this off, you can always reuse this, put it on a sheet protector and save it for the next time you have to do this method. So I'm gonna just peel the vinyl off. And that I'm going to trash. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to use this to seam together the two pieces. So I'm going to lay it right over where that gap is. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I have a blank sheet protector here. Let me get my design out from under it. And I'm going to peel this off of my stencil, or whatever you want to call this thing. You just make sure everything sticks, and you just peel it up like so. And you could use a large piece of heat vinyl if you wanted to. And just peel it off. So there's my stencil, reusable for next time. And here is my item that I'm going to be pressing on my shirt. And so what I'll do is I'll press it exactly like this onto my shirt. And basically you'll peel it away and everything will be spaced perfectly. So when you're making shirts, you can do this over and over and over again to make sure that everybody's shirt is the same. You'll know that every shirt has the same spacing, everything, and you don't have to worry about stuff being lopsided as far as this particular design as a whole. Now you still have to line it up correctly on your shirt, but I hope this helps someone. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. Thanks guys, bye.